What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today... Now, I know we are in the midst of going through all the new cards from BT4 Great Legend. And frankly, we're going to have to take a little bit of a break, just for the video. Then we'll get back and I'll show you some more cards soon. Do not worry your pretty little heads about it. But the official Digimon trading card game Italy, the official Facebook account, has gone and shown us this. Digimon card game premium pack set 01. Oh, nice. The thing is, we know a little bit about it. We don't know everything about it, I'll be honest with you. We know some stuff, we don't know everything. But the good news is, we can have a good old look. And I've got some predictions that I do not feel bad about at all. Now, what it is it's a premium pack set 1, where you get yourself 4 booster packs and 2 limited promo cards. That's what we know. Oh, no, that's a lie. It's releasing on the first week of April. Now, this could mean a number of things. I mean, basically, there are 2 questions here, or 3 questions, really. Question number 1, what packs are we getting? Question number 2, what promos are we getting? Question number 3, are there just 2 promos and everybody gets the same promos? Or are there multiple promos and you get 2 selected therefrom? Well, I cannot guarantee I have all the answers for you, but I can at least have a pretty good discussion and give you a pretty nice idea. Now, in terms of which set these are coming from, that's kind of a weird one. Because on the one hand, if we look at the booster here, we've got Gallantmon, who was both in Booster 1 and on one of the booster packs for Booster 1. We've got Omnimon that was in Booster 1.0 and is on the pack art for one of the 1.0 boosters. But then we've got Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode that is on one of the boosters for Booster 1.5 and is going to be in Booster 1.5. What does that tell us? It is likely to be a mixture of Booster 1 and Booster 1.5. The 2 on the left, or the left and middle, are clearly from Booster 1.0. On the right, we got Booster 1.5. So it looks like we're getting a mixture here. My guess would be 2 of each. 2 packs of Booster 1.0 and 2 packs of Booster 1.5. No confirmation there, but given that they are basically telling us they're both included, that seems like a pretty sound prediction to me. As for which promo cards or how many things of that nature, we can actually take a look at Dragon Ball here. Now, generally speaking, I do not think it is as easy as just going, this is what Bandai does for Dragon Ball, so this must be what they're doing for Digimon. There are a bunch of differences in how they are doing things. They are not the same game, and honestly, I would be absolutely stunned if it was the same team. Sure, there's going to be some crossover in the teams, but you can't spend all your time on Digimon and all your time on Dragon Ball. That doesn't make much sense. So it's likely that the teams talk to each other, and there's probably even a couple people that work on both, but it is almost certainly not the same team dealing with each. We cannot usually just go, this is what they do for Dragon Ball, it must be what's happening for Digimon. But if we look here, I mean, these are clearly the same product. Look at them side by side. They're clearly the same product. They've even got PP01 in the right-hand corner there. So, yeah. I think this time we can go, well, Bandai make Dragon Ball and Bandai make Digimon, and these are blatantly supposed to be the same product, so this seems pretty sound to me. Now, if we take this as an example, Premium Pack 01 came with 2 Tower promo cards, but they were the same promo cards. So what you got yourself there was 4 packs of Rise of the Unison Warrior and 2 Hollow Tower Dark Sorceress cards. And it wasn't, hey, there are a bunch of different promos, you get one of them. And it wasn't, hey, there are 2 promos, you get one of each. It was, we have designed this one promo card, you get 2 copies of it. Now, there is one particular card that everybody wants this to be, and that is the alternate art Omnimon. We'll be talking about that more in a video in a few days' time. And I would be stunned if it was the alternate art Omnimon. Now, I want it to be the alternate art Omnimon, because this is the best card in the game. It's the one that everybody is after. It is by far the chase card, so to speak. So, if we were able to pick up that alternate art Omnimon and 2 copies of it in this, that would be amazing, but there are multiple reasons why that is extremely unlikely. First of all, if we have a look at the Dragon Ball set, it was a brand new exclusive Tower promo card. It wasn't an alternate art, it was one that had not been seen before. And secondly, why would they do that? Like, I'm all for generosity and such, but alternate art of the best card given away as a tournament prize, yes. Alternate art of the best card being chucked in as a 2 of in this particular product, I would find that extremely unlikely. Now, like I've said, we're not talking, I assume at least, the exact same teams here. It could happen. I'm not saying it won't. I'm saying it is extremely unlikely, and I'm afraid I do feel very, very good about that prediction. I'm sorry. I know that sounds mean. You have my apologies. So what else is it going to be? Well, there are 2 basically sets of promos that we don't have right now. We do have some other alternate art cards, but for the reasons I've just given you, I don't think it's going to be the alternate art cards. What are the ones we really want here? Well, the ones we really want are the level 6s that were the Starter Deck 2 promos, by which I mean the second lot of Starter Decks, given out in Japan in May. Now, what you had to do was you had to buy yourself 2 of the Starter Decks, and then when you did so, you would get yourself a pack that had one of 3 random promos in it. Yeah, the jealousy that we don't have these is, somewhat overwhelming, but we don't have them, and that's a little bit sad. Now, the images I'm using here are from digimoncard.dev. They've cleaned them up, put translations on, etc. Those dudes are awesome. And there is a green Granku Wagamon, a black War Greymon, and a purple Metal Garurumon, which actually doesn't have the translation written on there, but the other 2 do. Woo will be fine. So, Granku Wagamon has got Digiburst 2, and you give one of your Digimon security attack +1 for the turn. Being a level 6, you could have 4 evolution sources and use this twice, which is kinda cool. Black War Greymon has Digiburst 2, so again, you can use it twice to unsuspend this Digimon. So, twice during the game, you can just unsuspend it, which seems a little bit kind of, well, awesome. And Metal Garurumon has Digiburst 2 that lets you use an option card that is 7 cost or below from your hand without paying the cost. These are really cool cards, and we've not been told how we're getting them over here. Maybe they will be promos again in the starter decks, but that's not the way we've been doing starter decks. But then again, that wasn't the way Japan did the first lot of starter decks. So I would love to give you a really good answer here. I don't know. I mean, the thing that puts me off here is that we have got 3 of these. And judging by the way Dragon Ball have done there, and I'm willing to call them essentially identical products here, it doesn't seem like they would want to put one of a set of 3 promo cards in here. But the only other ones we've had, and these are ones I've mentioned a few times, are the black and purple promo cards, which are, well, they were given away when you went to Tamer Battles over in Japan, and essentially you would get one of each of the cards, one of each of 8 of the cards, in that promo pack when you went to tournaments over there. But we run into the same issue here of, well, alright then, but if we're getting presumably 2 copies of the same card, how does that work when it's an 8-card promo pack? Now, I long predicted that these would be box toppers in Booster 1.5. That was proven incorrect. Booster 1.5 has the same box toppers as Booster 1.0. So, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. The thing is, all the promos that Japan have had that we haven't have strong reasons not to put them in here. We've had the alternate arts, which for the reasons I've stated probably won't be in here. We've got the 3 level 6s that came with the starter decks, and we've got the pack of 8 cards, but again, that's 8, not 1. I mean, there were all those weird anime tie-in cards like A Brave New World, which have anime art on them. But once again, they don't really seem like this is the kind of product they're going to fit neatly into. Not to mention the fact that if they are going to be given out, they seem like the kind of things which are going to be given out at Tamer Battles. So, essentially here, we've got some answers, and I think I can look at this and give you some answers. I feel very confident telling you that you are going to be getting 2 packs of Booster 1.0 and 2 packs of Booster 1.5. Incidentally, I know Dragon Ball gave you 4 boosters of the same set, but their premium packs were linked to the set Unison Warrior. Ours are not linked to a particular set. And this clearly has artwork from Booster 1.0 and 1.5, so I'm sorry, but that one really does kind of answer itself. Like I've said, I would not just go out with an assumption that the Dragon Ball and Digimon teams are going to handle things in exactly the same manner. I think if you do, you'll be slightly disappointed. So, we know that, and it seems extremely likely, no, not guaranteed, that you are going to get 2 copies of 1 promo card, and I've laid out essentially the options for what they could be, but I'm afraid I really can't tell you what they are. If they want to be real crowd pleasers, they'll make it Omnimon, but I just don't think there's a great reason to make it Omnimon, and I really don't think it's gonna be. So I don't really know. But gee whiz, am I excited to find out. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I know. That's my predictions. I want to hear from you guys now. I want to know what you think. I want to hear your predictions. So go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWassy. That's where we talk Digimon and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wassy Plays.